After an account breach, 2 months of inactivity, and what was once thought to be a lost cause, it's finally here. We've finally made it to the first preseason exhibition, Preseason Thunder at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's all part of the DPORL Cup Series 2024. Hello everybody, I'm Drew Webb, here to bring you today's broadcast exclusively on DPTV. Boy, have we got an exciting one here today, with many familiar names sprinkled in, all ready to take the green flag shortly in today's event. Hope you enjoyed that intro. Some of you will completely understand where the inspiration on that one was coming from. We got 13 cars here today for this exhibition event. It's going to be a fun one. I think we're going to have a fantastic race here at Atlanta, and details will be coming shortly on signups continuing due to my long absence and delay. This has been extended, the season has changed, the dates will change, the races will remain the same in the same order, but the dates have just changed. So we're going to go ahead and get these cars rolling here. We got 13 cars, and we're going to take a look at the starting lineup. You'll see that on the side of your screen there.
Start your engines!
As, of course, the command gets these cars fired up and rolling. It's going to be Skylar Taylor on pole, signing up in the 11 car, as all 13 cars get rolling. With Kyler Sustry on the outside line. Back in row 2, we've got the 1 of Aaron Abel and the 24 of Nathan Ormond. In row 3, the 88 of Jonathan Carrison and the number 3 of Eric Monaco. In row 4, we've got Justin Perez and Caleb Rose, not in that order. I don't know why I switched the two. It's Rose in the 8 car, Perez in the 42. Samad Ozkin in the 22, back there in that money line scheme. Bradley Ream in the 6 car. In row 6, we got Matthew Hubert and Benny Watson joining the channel for this race. And finally, rounding out our field is the 40 car of Daniel Voiles. Well, we're getting ready to get this thing started. It is 33 laps of all-out action here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for Preseason Thunder. Let's get it going as the pace car rolls off turn 4, and we're ready to start a fantastic race. Here we go. Pace car making the hard left turn onto pit road, and we are going to be green here at Atlanta. It's going to be a fight back to the line as the cars are going 3 wide. We're going 3 wide for the lead, but it's going to be that 18 car, Kyler Sustry, leading lap number 1 as we are off and running. 3 wide for second position. That's the 3 of Eric Monaco on the outside, looking to take second place away. All 3 lanes working here as we're going to continue to have a battle for the lead. That's Skylar Taylor on the inside, still trying to battle, just can't hang on. Look at Monaco with the run on the outside as we head to lap 3 of this short sprint race. They are still 3 wide here. Taylor on the apron a bit, almost, as we head into turn 1. Still 3 wide, but it's Nathan Ormond challenging for the lead now. Looks like Sustry is going to take the lead and maintain it off of turn 2 here, as we are now 3 wide for the 3rd position. A little bit of a lag spike there. Everything's still okay. Looks like Ormond looking to the outside, trying to take the lead away. He's not going to do it, but we got that 88 car, Jonathan Carrison, to the inside, as Benny Watson around the outside back in the pack, 3 wide. I forgot to mention earlier that the order was kind of based on accidental ratings. I've changed the ratings to be equal for this race, but in the intro, when I was filming the intro, I accidentally had ratings applied to the cars, so the starting positions are a little bit based on ratings, but now I've got ratings equal. I've reset everything. Everybody has a minimum of 60 and a maximum of 80. Everybody on equal ground for this race. We've got more 3-wide action back in the middle of the pack here, as it looks like that 40 of Daniel Voiles to the inside, trying to get around, trying to make his way up through the pack. Gonna get a little bit close there between Perez. And what is going on with this lag spike? I don't know what is going on here. That's never really happened before, but we're still good. Hanging on. Lap 6 of 33. We've got a little pack forming here despite this being old Atlanta. We're 3 wide, multiple rows deep. As that 18 starting to pull away a little bit from this insane pack. I mean, look at this. 3 wide all the way throughout. Looks like Voiles is going to try and make his way all the way up from the back, right up to the front. Right now in that second position is that 88 of Harrison, just looking to hold on, get a good run off the corner on the outside, and try and challenge for the lead. Looks like that's not going to happen. Skylar Taylor back to the inside, as here comes Benny Watson as well to the inside in that 34 car. We've got some fantastic racing early on, just a glimpse of what we're going to have later. We still have, let's see, I believe it's 23 spots available to fill this field, get a full 36 cars entered for this series. And boy, I sure hope it's a good one. Taylor still looking to the inside, but just cannot quite get a pass done. Sustrai is able to hold on that outside line and just get a good run off the corner and continue to hang in there. This little pack here looks like we're down to about 9 cars staying within the lead draft, as Taylor once again looking to the inside, just trying to get a run as these tires start to wear out. We could see this inside line become a little bit more viable as the tires do wear out a bit. But we'll just have to see. Approaching lap 10. We got 3 wide again. Benny Watson to the inside of Taylor. And we've got some fantastic action in this lead pack. Looks like that 88 of Harrison's getting a little fidgety on that outside line, just trying to get to the outside and potentially make a move. But now we've got Benny Watson trying to challenge for the lead as Taylor's fallen back. Now we got 3 wide with Voiles. And here comes Harrison to the outside. Looks like Jonathan Harrison's going to be taking the lead in that 88 car at the line. It will be the 88 by 2/100ths of a second. Finally, we've got a challenge for the lead after an early, we'll say minorly dominant stretch by that 18. And now it's Voiles looking to the inside, trying to make a move 3 wide, but just can't quite get it done. Now 7 cars starting to split away. Right at the tail end of this lead group is the 24 of Nathan Ormond. Just trying to hang on with these 6. Looks like he's going to hang on. We got 2 starting to fall back. That's Justin Perez and Eric Monaco. Sorry, it's going to be taking a little bit to get used to these drivers and these cars. I'm so used to the Wawa Cup Series combinations. It's a little weird getting used to these combinations. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead. Voiles, Sustrai, Harrison, all coming to the line. Who's it going to be at the line? We are dead even, but it's going to be that 18 by 1/100th of a second. Fantastic stuff. Harrison looking to try and pull away on that outside line and get some sort of an advantage, but just cannot do it, as we are still side by side for the lead. And this is what equal ratings will do at this point. Everybody has a chance. Everybody fighting for every single position. Look at the run that Benny Watson got on the outside, looking for second. Fantastic stuff. But it's now the 88 of Jonathan Carrison maintaining the lead fully. But look at that. Here comes Sustride to the inside, trying to make it side by side again. Wow, we've just got some fantastic racing. Hoping to continue it as Benny Watson now to the outside of that 18, trying to pull away and get that second position. Voiles is trying to look under the 18 but cannot quite do it. And now it looks like Carrison washes up the track. That inside line's going to have a bit of a run. Here comes Voiles to the inside, 3 wide. Can he make it stick? Oh, you betcha it's going to be 3 wide, but now the 18 cuts down. We're going to be side by side for the lead once again. But it looks like Carrison's going to prevail this lap as well. Still 5 cars under a blanket with the 6th looking to make his way in. That is Bradley Rain. And Nathan Orman's still hanging on. We've got some cars falling off the lead pack as we've got 3 wide action here. But some cars falling off this lead group. Let's take a look at some of them. It looks like that 22 of Samad Ozkin, the 36 Matthew Hubert, the 8 of Caleb Rose, and the 1 of Aaron Abel have all fallen off from contention at the moment. But we'll see if those 4 can make their way back up. Meanwhile, at the front, it's still the 18 and the 88 going back and forth, trying to get any advantage they can. As we are now past halfway in this race, looks like we've got no cautions in sight at the moment. Nobody can seem to get an advantage at all. As Voiles back to the inside, but it has to check up. Stacking up that inside line. Now the outside starting to move ahead a bit, but the 88 has to check up. Here comes Watson. Here comes Voiles. What a run! We're going to go 3 wide again, possibly. Can the 40 launch it in there? Not quite. Still going to remain side by side for the lead. But once again, it just seems like off turn 4, the 88's just able to pull slightly away to the line, and that's what's going to give Carrison an advantage coming to the finish of this race if we remain this way. The inside line's looking a little bit more viable. Still not the dominant line, obviously, but they're able to get some runs, which will potentially be helpful, especially as the tires wear further. Now we've got Watson pushing Carrison. Looks like Carrison's going to be out to a full car length advantage. Is he clear? Not quite. Watson still pushes. And we've still got our main 6 contenders up here at Atlanta. What a race we've had so far. Of course, we'll have a 20 race schedule coming up soon. I'm going to say we'll probably start mid to late January, still getting things finalized. We would have been well underway by now if not for a sudden disappearance. Sorry about that, that's completely on me. But either way, looks like Sustride's going to take the lead. Going to be clear, clear up. Not quite. Side by side again. Voiles looking 3 wide. Voiles continues to look 3 wide, just can't quite get there. We still remain side by side. Although here we go again, that run off turn 4, so powerful, allowing Carrison to lead the lap by 4/100ths of a second. And now it's time for our weekly poll, or soon to be weekly poll. And I'm excited for this one. This one was obviously inspired from another series that some of you might recognize. But this poll, it's quite a simple one. Who is the championship contender out of these 13 drivers? Who do you think will have the best chance to compete for the championship throughout the season? Now, I love making way too early predictions. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to say that the early contender for the championship here is going to have to be Daniel Voiles. I mean, just looking at these aggressive moves, as like I said, here goes Voiles, now looking for the lead. I think Daniel Voiles has a great shot at securing this championship, or at least being in contention out of these 13 drivers today. That's my way too early prediction. Obviously, pick from the options below. That poll obviously will be running to the end of the race, and we'll display the results next exhibition race and ask you a new question. Now let's get back to the racing here, as we have 5 cars up front. Now the battle for the lead going between Carrison, Daniel Voiles, Benny Watson. But we are still racing. Lots of racing to go, under 10 laps to go. Here comes Voiles to the inside. Unbelievably, Voiles has been able to make this inside line work better than anybody else so far. Now it looks like Ream trying to look to the inside, but not quite, as Voiles clears. Daniel Voiles is the new leader. Oh no, Carrison got a great run off the corner. And Carrison's going to lead this lap as we go 3 wide, maybe. Nope. Looks like Ream backs out. But Daniel Voiles looks to have the strongest car right now, making his way through the pack. Finally, Daniel Voiles is clear. Will he move up? Absolutely. Daniel Voiles is the new leader of this race in that 40 car. What a run. From all the way in the back in 13th position to the lead. Anybody can win these races. Now here comes Bradley Ream to the inside, looking to launch another battle for the lead, as that 88 and 18 fall back. The pack really starting to spread out now. We're getting some great racing on old tires. It's going to be a fantastic shootout to the finish. How many times have I said fantastic today? Way too many times. But it sure is fantastic. Here comes Carrison back on Ream. Just looking to try and steal back second position and go after Voiles. Here we go, side by side. At 88 on the outside lane. Not quite going to get there. That inside's starting to work a little better here, as it looks like Watson, Taylor, and Ormond all falling off that lead group. Oh my goodness, I look away just for a second. Now we've got side by side for the lead. 4 cars under a blanket. Unbelievable. Coming to lap 29 of 33. Wow. They're all just really going at it for the lead. Here comes Ream to the inside. Can Bradley Ream clear? Moves up the track. Bradley Ream's clear. The 6 car to the lead. Wow. What a pass. And here comes Voiles right back at him to the inside. Getting a run off of 4. They are side by side for the lead again. Voiles to the inside, all the way down on that yellow line. Makes the perfect pass off a turn 2. Daniel Voiles leads again. Fantastic stuff here. As we're approaching lap 31, we're getting to 3 and 4. Here comes Ream to the outside again. Here we go again. Oh, this is fantastic stuff. What a race. As it's going to be between the 40 and the 6, it looks like. Everybody else starting to fall back. Ream to the outside, getting a run. Looking to potentially make a move to the inside in 3 and 4. What can he do? 3 laps to go. We're down the backstretch. 2.5 laps to go. Ream to the inside. Peaking. Not quite. But here he goes. We're going to go side by side for the lead, coming to 2 laps to go. Wow, between the 40 and the 6, I don't know who's going to win it. We're just going to have to wait it out here with 2 laps to go. Ream to the inside, making a move, trying to make it stick. Not quite going to stick. It's going to be Voiles getting the run off the corner. Just 1.5 laps to go. Can Ream make a final charge? He charges hard into turn 3, trying to make up any ground. Looks like he's going to get there. We're not quite going to be side by side, but it's going to be a fantastic run to the finish. Watch out for that 18 car as well in the background. We're side by side on the last lap. Here we go. Turn 1, turn 2. That 40 and the 6. Still side by side. Will they remain side by side off the corner? Yes, they will. Not quite. 6 peeks back in. Now looks low again. Side by side in 3 and 4. Who's going to win it? Daniel Voiles in the 40. Bradley Ream in the 6. Off the final corner. It's going to be, looks like Daniel Voiles getting the run off the final corner and winning the race by 3/100ths of a second. What a race. Wow. I did not expect this to go that well. That was absolutely fantastic stuff from these guys. Wow. So as we go through the order here, it's going to be Daniel Voiles winning the race, Bradley Ream 2nd, Kyler Sustry 3rd, Jonathan Carrison 4th, and Benny Watson rounding out your top 5. Unbelievable. As they all head into pit lane, congratulations to Daniel Voiles for winning the first exhibition race in this series. The new signups will be coming soon for the remaining 23 spots. If you want to be a part of this, just click the link in the comments section. I'll have that out when it's ready. So here you go. Here's your 13 drivers. Daniel Voiles ended up winning that race 0.035 seconds over Bradley Ream. Kyler Sustry 3rd, Jonathan Carrison 4th, Benny Watson 5th. All of them very, very close. Nathan Ormond in 6th, even. And Skylar Taylor in 7th, actually. So we really had 7 cars remain in contention throughout the race. Absolutely fantastic stuff from everybody here today. Cars that kind of fell off the lead draft and were never able to get back. Justin Perez, Eric Monaco, Matthew Hubert. They get top 10s, but not really in contention. Samad Ozkin, Caleb Rose, and Aaron Abel, unfortunately not able to get top 10s here today. Well, I gotta say, it was an absolutely fantastic event. I enjoyed every second of it, so thank you so much for watching this. I've had a fantastic time, and I will see you next time for exhibition race number 2. It's going to be a surprise location. I don't even think I know where it's going to be. Be sure to sign up if you're new here. Sign-ups are still open. And that's it for this time. This is Drew Webb signing off.